So in that sense, it is a correct point to make.
There was an interesting moment I saw earlier where Lord Pannick was kind of inviting the Supreme Court justices to rule on the issue of principle, I think he said, rather than precedent. And that, presumably, is because Lord Keane subsequently argued that the precedent favoured Boris Johnson.
I think clearly if the courts do actually find against the government in this appeal, we will be breaking into new constitutional territory, which is probably why Lord Pannick would rather than think about the principle than about the fact that they've not done anything like this before. Of course, precedents are very important in our system. On the other hand, at some point, a new precedent has to be created. Something has to start anew at some point, and Pannick and the other people on his side are hoping that something new will start now.
Well, will it start now if the Supreme Court justices may be reluctant to be, or appear to be, dragged into something that they might not want to get involved in?
Certainly, the courts, particularly in the UK system, are very wary of being pulled into politics, particularly something as controversial as this. However, at the moment, in this Brexit situation, there's no hiding for anybody. It's very difficult to avoid being dragged into controversy. After all, even the Queen, who's supposed to be above party politics, has in some senses been dragged into it. So there's no real way out for them. But I agree that there will be a definite reluctance to really make a controversial decision. But they may decide that on the facts in front of them, on the points of law, that's the conclusion they have to reach. We will see.
Yeah, and just finally, Andrew, I mean, there was this whole issue that cropped up during the day of the absence of a statement or a witness statement from Boris Johnson himself. What